thanking everyone for having us for yet another year. It's always exciting to come here, and the food is delicious. Thank you, Founders Into. Unlike John and some of the other guys that I was chatting with at the table, we don't practice in the morning, so I have to be back for pictures at like 2:30, so I'm going to speed this up. No. We do practice in the afternoon because we only have myself and one other coach that actually teach. All my other coaches, like 9 of them, have real jobs, so we have to practice late. We don't start till 3:30, and we don't finish till close to 7. So a little different dynamic with that. Looking at our team this year is much different from last year. We had some what I would classify as maybe superstars, with Tavion Robinson, who's now at Virginia Tech, vying for a starting job. Lionel Lester, who just left the other day to go to Glenville State. Jackson Morgan, who left at the beginning of July to go up to the Merchant Marine Academy. So we're trying to fill those shoes, and they're big shoes to fill. So I don't know how that's going to work out. As far as numbers, they're down. We're struggling to get. We have enough varsity guys, but we're struggling with linemen. And we're struggling with the JV team. I don't know how many of you were in that boat, but you know, despite every effort and every email blast from me to parents to, you know, having my coaches going out and trying to get kids out there, we're still, you know, down around 15 for the JV. So that's scary because it's a team that went undefeated last year. Now we're having trouble, you know, actually fielding a team. So it doesn't start out easy for us. We got Indian River coming in Thursday, then we have Phoebus next Wednesday. And then we get to open up with Ocean Lakes. So it's kind of a gauntlet right off the bat, so we're going to find out real quick how effective we are and how good we are. There are some bright spots. Kevin Spriggins has been a backup quarterback for the last couple of years. He'll be getting his first chance to really start. I think he started one game last year and did okay. So it's exciting for him to get him out there. He's been working hard. We got some young talent with receivers. Nate Evans is one. Hoping to throw the ball maybe a little bit more than we have in the past. We have quite a few, skill guys that kind of fly under the radar. A group that works really hard. A staff that works really hard. And with the big focus on sportsmanship, we gave that speech multiple times. Dr. Kelly's come and talked to us. So we had our first intra-squad on Friday, and like the third play of the game, the backup quarterback throws a swing pass out of the backfield to a sophomore running back, and he gets lit up, helmet to helmet, by our starting quarterback. And they both, I'm not sure if they both have concussions, but they're both injured. So trying to get that squared away and teach these guys, number one, not to do that to your teammates, but even if it wasn't your own team, it's probably not a good idea either. So as one of the coaches years ago at these luncheons used to say, it's difficult. All of us have it difficult because our job is really relying on decisions that are made by 15, 16, and 17-year-old kids. So that's a huge challenge in terms of coaching any sport in high school, especially football. Outside of that, fairly status quo at Cox. Like I said, tough opening schedule, but really any game in the beach is difficult. We are dropping down to 5, as I think most of the teams are now, Conference 5 instead of Conference 6. So that's going to open up some new challenges. Hopefully, come playoff time, if we're there, I'm hoping we are, because we won't see our Ocean Lakes teams or our Oscar Smiths or I don't think Lancetown anymore. We're going down, so we could see new competition, which will make it kind of interesting. But I guess that only pertains if we make the playoffs. So we'll keep our fingers crossed on that. Thanks again, everyone. Appreciate it. Good luck to everyone.